On roll.
Okay, Jazz. So enough about the thug ass dude, because obviously that's the dude that you like. Let's keep it moving. We had a guy ask, and this is a dope question. What advice would you give to your kids to find a good partner? And then, did you follow the same advice yourself?
Well, I have a son that's older, and so I always instill, and regardless of the types of men that I deal with, I always instill him to be a gentleman and to respect women, because I feel like that's very important.
Wait, hold on, Jazz. Wait, skirt. You tell him to be a gentleman and respect women.
Yeah.
But is that something that you did? Are you? Because you said you like a dude that's a thug and a gentleman, but you're telling your son just to be a gentleman. So aren't you like missing out? Not giving him the full game?
What do you mean exactly?
So what I'm saying is this. Like, you want a guy that has like balance on two sides. One side he's a thug and a gentleman. But you're raising your son to just be a gentleman. That's what I'm taking from what you said.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to follow in the footsteps of, his father or me or anybody for that matter. I want him to be raised correctly, and if he decides to be that way when he's older, then that's on him. I can't force him to be a certain way, but I'm going to instill these values into his head and into his life.
Let me ask you this, Jazz. What if your son comes home and said, he's like, Mom, I'm having trouble with girls, and you know it's your son, so you're gonna ask him, what do you mean, right? Right, Jess? You're gonna ask him.
For sure, we talk about a lot.
How can I help you? And then he says, well, girls say I'm too nice. Well, how would you help your son then? Like, what would you tell him?
I'm gonna ask him, like, what are you doing to where they're calling you too nice?
Well, he maybe buys them lunches at school or takes them on dates, like.
Well, I would just tell him, maybe tone it down a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I would just tell him, look, if you feel like you're doing it for the wrong reasons or you're not feeling like you're appreciated for it, then stop doing it. Or maybe you're doing it for the wrong person. Honestly speaking.
Okay.
Because he's younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time where he bought a girl a $112 Champion outfit that he liked for her. Yeah, we took it back because, like, that was a lot of money to be spending on a girl, and he went back and got her another gift, but this is somebody that he's liked for a long time. And then he's been trying to chase.
I'm sorry, not to cut you off. Did he give the girl the outfit first, or did you... What
told
happened?
her about it. He sent her a picture of it.
Okay.
And then we just kind of had a discussion around it, like, you're young, and you spent $100 and something on an outfit for a girl that's younger than you. You're like what was he, like 5th grade at this time?
Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really necessary. So I made him return it and get her something small.
Well, Jess, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of the word simp?
Yeah, he's not a simp.
Okay. But there's some guys who are going to say, you're raising your son to be a simp, but you don't like a simp ass nigga yourself. So why wouldn't you raise your son to be a gangster ass nigga or a thug ass nigga like you like?
I'm not raising him to be a simp, but I'm not going to raise him to be an asshole either. You know what I mean? Like, as a mother, I'm going to instill the right thing in his head and just hope and pray that he, takes it and goes with it. I can't make him not want to be a thug.